Greetings, Divine Mirrors. Welcome to day 11 of the 21-day, 7-minute daily gratitude rant challenge. And today I feel very grateful for the clarity that has come through me, even though it was initially painful when I realized it, and has created so much more work for me. The realization was that in my desire to enroll support, I have allowed myself to be willing to accept their contributions, even when their contributions aren't resonating with me, for fear of hurting their feelings or alienating them or having them be rejected. So it's like a deep codependent wound, and so it created me having to do all this extra work and also address the person who had kindly contributed their gifts to me earlier, to thank them genuinely for their efforts and to say that I need to change this out because it's not representing the subject and the image that my heart is feeling to leave as a ongoing legacy for this person. And so making that sort of unilateral judgment call and stepping into a role as a producer, and having to step up to become okay with being willing to have people be angry with me or feel hurt or think that I'm controlling or think that I'm a bitch or whatever they might think about it, and to decide that, I have put myself aside in order to not make waves and not upset somebody else. And in the meantime, the decision is playing upon me in a very unhappy way. So this is a great triumph and breakthrough for me, and I'm witnessing myself implementing it across the boards, and I can feel the healing and the empowerment in it, even though there's an aspect of it that feels scary and sort of like bracing myself for some sort of a backlash that may also be challenging. So overall, I would say that I feel grateful for life, and I feel grateful for the spaciousness and the peace that I have cultivated and manifest, that is allowing me to think more clearly and drop in more clearly, and to honor and respect myself enough to decide that my sensibilities in certain situations need to take precedence, and that I need to honor them. To thine own self be true. And so I'm still in my pajamas, and I'm grateful for that. I've spent the entire day in front of my computer redoing certain things and making peace with it, making peace. And so all the way around, it's like on the daily, life is showing me all the wounded places within myself where I have been indoctrinated to give my power away, and little by little, piece by piece, taking it back. And every little piece yields such great results, and in terms of my own self-esteem and confidence. And so I feel really happy about that, and I feel really trusting that this must be right for everybody, whether initially they like it or they don't like it. It has to be right for us to each be true to ourselves. And so what else am I grateful for? presence and trust and not know and not need to know, and learn to cultivate this feeling of safety within the present moment, the ever expanding, ever unfolding present moment. So I'm grateful for this level of consciousness and this level of peace and this level of beauty and this level of sacredness and this level of honoring. I don't know if you saw this 44-minute channeling that I put out a couple of days ago through the Universal Temple of Expanding Consciousness Facebook group, and where I said the way out of hell for all of us is through love and forgiveness, first and foremost of ourselves, and ultimately of everyone. Loving ourselves the way our Creator loves us. And we don't have to even forgive ourselves because we are exactly as we were meant to be. So I thank you for hanging with me towards the end of another 7-minute gratitude rant, and see you again tomorrow.